Get all, we gon' have to take it all. So we gon' have to take it all. Hold up,
Yeah, it's your boy LT. What up, YouTube? Like, comment, subscribe. I ain't got much to say right now. I got stuff to do, but I just feel like I gotta knock this video out. Hope everybody's smooth. Hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody having a good week. We can get right to this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy. Let's get to this video, man.
On September 3rd, 2024, in Racine, Wisconsin, officers were dispatched to a school where a woman kidnapped her own child so she wouldn't lose custody of him. She flew from Arizona all the way to Wisconsin to attempt to escape the legal consequences. Officers have no idea the amount of trouble she's about to cause them right in front of her own child.
Michaela?
Yes.
I'm Detective Schuster with the Caledonia Police Department. We need to talk. You two need to come outside.
Okay.
You can stay here.
Okay.
Please outside.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
These people the officer asked to step outside are Michaela's parents. Take note that they'll be watching through the door everything that's about to happen.
What's this guy's name?
Name's Carson.
Hi, Carson.
Hello,
I'm
guy.
Detective Schuster. How are you?
Good.
Good. Good. We got to have a conversation. You want to close that door, LT?
Okay. Little stopper. Hello.
I'm assuming you know what this is about.
Huh? Yeah, with the dad and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking,
Can I just
What's
do
going on?
like the assessment I have to do with him?
no. With Carson real quick, would you mind just going in there?
Sure.
Carson, would you mind going with your teacher for a second?
We're gonna go look and we can play a game
So,
down here, okay?
obviously,
We know.
it sounds like you missed a court date or something.
In Arizona, because they told me that they were gonna take him from me at the courthouse.
Okay.
So I was not gonna fly out there and then have my son be taken from me. I
Okay.
currently have an OP against Connor right now. My mom does too for harassment.
In Wisconsin?
And, yeah, in Wisconsin.
Okay, because you missed court, they gave full custody to your ex. So, right now,
How is that possible? Because he's like a
Possible.
felon.
There's a court order for.
By the way, if this video low, I think it's just the audio on the video. I'm trying to turn it down, but I don't think it's my video. I think it's wait, let me see. This might help.
show up to court.
Because I never actually got served. I didn't even know about it. Supposed to be
Well,
over there.
I'm not going to argue with what's going on in court
So they got full
in
full
Arizona.
custody. So we got to take you into custody right now.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's going to happen. So
And what I feel her though, like far as like trying to protect your child or whatever the case is. But if they taking your kid from you, obviously you're not able to have them. Far as you either neglecting or it's just something to where you're not allowed to have your kids. So for you to try to go take them in so they wouldn't take them from you, that's cool. I get what you're saying as a mother, but obviously you did something to get your kid taken from you. So you got to take accountability with that part. So whatever that is, you need to get that situated with yourself and then work on getting your kids back. Oh, yeah.
No, how is that? No, I
just
cannot do
relax.
that right now.
Relax.
No,
Relax.
I can't go into
Let's
custody.
listen.
It's my
Michaela,
son's day. It's my
Michaela,
son's day.
Relax.
No, I'm
relax,
at the school.
Relax.
I have seizures.
Michaela,
No,
you're not listening to me.
no, it's my
Listen.
son's day.
I don't want
I'm
to
not going to
traumatize
jail.
him.
I'm not
You're
going to
going
jail.
to
Why am I
traumatize
going to
him.
jail? Why am I going
You're
to jail?
going to traumatize
what's
your
going
son.
on.
Relax.
No, tell me what's going on.
Relax.
With my
We
mom,
already
please.
told you.
No, why am I
We
going
already
to
told
jail?
you.
No, you can't take her.
Relax.
Your parents?
You can't take her.
Relax.
No, my parents can. You guys No, you guys can't do that!
Remember that
There it
Michaela's
goes.
parents are observing from right outside. They're about to make a huge mistake.
Stay away. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Yeah,
Back
pushed
up.
her right down
Back
too.
up. Back up. Back up. We are the police. Back up.
Bro, why do I always run into videos where somebody is yelling, call the police when the police is there? This is a whole police body cam footage, and then you got them talking about call the police. Bro, they are the police. Did you hear him say we are the police? Like, what's wrong with people? And then she probably gonna want to try to go to court and do some suing because you pushed her. Stay in a woman's place.
Back up. Back up. Back up. We are the police. Back up. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
I'm getting my glasses.
I don't care. Here. Get out.
You're
Now.
not
Kick them
Get
out.
out. Get out.
You're not
Thank
doing
you.
this. I have an order of protection against this. Okay?
Officers now need to inform Michaela about where her son will have to go without her freaking out further.
Relax. We tried to do this peacefully.
I have epilepsy.
Hey,
I'm gonna have a seizure.
call dispatch. We need a marked car here now.
No, why?
All right,
I don't want my
thanks.
son taken. Dude,
Bye.
I will never see him again. You don't realize
your shoes
this? You don't realize this, sir?
Relax.
I know.
We had this chance. Are these yours?
No, I'll never see my son ever
Okay.
again.
These are hers?
Yeah, I'll never see my
Okay.
son ever again.
Do you have anything else on
Let me
you?
tell you.
I understand what you're saying. I heard you. I heard you.
Nobody's contacted me at all.
Relax.
I'm wondering what she did. Hopefully they explain it in the video, but I'm wondering what she did for her to be, say, I'm never going to see my son again. What did you do? Because if you're never going to be able to see him again, it's obviously a reason why you're never going to be able to see him again. So what did you do for you to never be able to see your son again to the point that you got to do all this? And, I know people that didn't have their kids taken due to like drugs and stuff, but they get their life together and they get their kids back. But for her to say that she's never going to see her son again, and bro looked like he was like 6, 5, something like that. They got to explain what she done.
Talk about this later. Now's not the
I
time.
go to jail.
We tried to do this peacefully,
I know.
and you didn't.
And you
Because I'm
going to jail.
scared.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Epilepsy, I'm sorry. I'm scared, okay?
Well,
I don't want my son. My son has to go with my parents, okay? He cannot go away.
he's not. He's
not-
coming with me.
No, he can't.
He is.
No, he'll freak out.
What do you wanna
He
do?
can't. Please, you guys have to understand the situation, okay? I currently have an
They
open
don't.
against him, okay? Nobody's told me about this, okay?
We're gonna go to the police department and we're gonna have a conversation about this. Right now, he's a missing child.
No, he isn't.
He's
Yes,
in
he
the system
is.
as a missing child.
Nobody's told me that whatsoever.
That's because you have been in contact with court.
I'm a Wisconsin resident now.
Because you took your son from Arizona without consent.
No, I had a lawyer, and I was allowed to leave the state.
I'm gonna talk to your parents real quick. You hang out here with
Have a
Detective
seat.
Schuster.
This is embarrassing.
Have a seat. Well, we told you.
Nobody told
Sit
me
down.
anything. I'm
Sit.
not talking to anybody.
Stay there. Don't move. Everything's good, okay?
Okay.
Just a little longer.
Okay.
Carson. You should have went to court. I don't know what to tell you.
Tell me stuff.
I don't know what to tell you.
I
You should have went to court.
but be told that my son was going to be taken from me at court.
Well, he probably wouldn't have been if you had gone to court.
My son cannot be taken from me right now. We're just starting school. We're just doing everything. I'm a good
You
mom.
hear? Well, we need some type of marked cage car. She's in.
And that's what I'm saying. She talking about she a good mom. Maybe now. Maybe because the fact you about to get your son taken is why you a good mom. But was you a good mom before?
custody. Things are calm now. She was fighting, but things are calm.
Sorry, I got really scared.
Get me somebody as soon as possible.
Sure.
All right, bye.
I'm sorry. You seem mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. I'm disappointed. I didn't want to do this in front of your kid. I tried very hard not to do this in
Then
front of
why
your
did
kid.
you guys
This
wait
is
and meet us?
not what I wanted to
Then why
do.
did you guys meet us at my apartment? I've been there. I've been staying there.
Milwaukee's been to your apartment before.
No, they haven't.
Okay, well, I'm not going to argue with you about things that have been done, and we're not going to discuss it here with your kid in the next room.
My kid can't go with that.
He's going, whether you want him to or not.
Damn.
He is. It's going to
He's
happen.
going to Arizona with them.
He's going to go to
No,
Arizona.
he can't. He can't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he can't.
Why is she arguing back and forth with the cop like the cop is the one to make the decision? The cops are there because the court informed the cop that she, or the judge or whatever, whether it's a male or a woman, they informed the cop that they got a warrant for her arrest. But for this, she didn't appear in court, and this was the result. She knew that, and she still fled. So this is the consequences. So I mean, it's just you got to deal with it.
And I would never see him again.
We have more information about the aftermath of this incident and how Carson's custody rights were affected coming up, as our team has been in direct contact with the father himself. But first, this officer soon runs into some unexpected problems.
There's not much I can
They're
do.
trying to take him from me. They're the real people that are trying to kidnap him.
There's not much I can do.
Why?
Because my hands are tied.
How?
Court order's a court order.
I will talk to my mom.
No, we're done with that. I'm not going to give you any of the courtesies
Why?
because you fought with us.
What?
Because you fought with us.
I'm sorry.
Hi, this is Schuster from Caledonia. Remember I called earlier? I need an agent to come out to Gifford Elementary. I explained it to the other lady. There is no report. There will be a report. We have a missing and endangered kid from Arizona.
No, he's not endangered. He's not missing.
And I need you guys to come out and take custody of him.
No.
Okay, well, now I can't do that right now, but I need someone to come out because there's only 2 of us and everybody else is on a PI accident.
Would we do this later so I can talk with like the district attorney?
Sure,
Big word with them, and I have.
we'll talk about it later, not now,
But my kid can't go with them right now.
not now,
He'll be taken.
not now. I know this is a lot, but we tried very hard not to do this way.
He'll never see me again.
Okay, I'll give you some basic information. What do you need?
More officers now arrive as the officer is still on the phone.
No.
She can go back to the PD, please. I got CPS on the line. They make me make a report now.
Somebody search you already?
Yeah, we patted her down.
But we're not gonna.
You want a rescue squad to come check you out?
No, I just want my son.
Well, if you say you're gonna have a seizure,
Okay.
so I'm telling you right now.
No.
I mean, you having a seizure is not gonna help you see them faster,
I
right?
know, I'm
Okay.
fine, let's just
Well,
go.
so I want to know which one is it? Are you fine or are you gonna have a seizure? I don't have much information for you.
Thanks, boss. Carson can come out here, and you can do your assessment if you'd like.
Carson was taken by Child Protective Services and eventually returned to his father back in Arizona. Michaela originally showed up at Carson's school in Arizona and took him to Wisconsin, where she hid for almost 8 months. Statements from the father indicate that Carson was eventually listed as a missing person, and a felony warrant was issued for her arrest out of Arizona, which led to the body cam you just witnessed. The father states that due to her actions, she lost all custody and parenting rights. Interestingly, the school Michaela was attempting to enroll Carson in at the time of her arrest saw that he was listed as a missing person, which caused officers to come out. Wisconsin court records indicate she was extradited back to Arizona. She is presumed innocent, as previously stated. This case was submitted to us by a viewer of the channel. If you have interesting stories you'd like us to cover, you can contact us at this email address.
All right, man. So with that, that's kind of crazy. They still never explained why the kid was taken from her. At least I missed that part. I might have missed it. Sometimes I be watching and be zoned out. I know y'all do that sometimes, be reading stuff. But I wasn't zoned out. I swear I was paying attention. They didn't say why he was taken. But whatever he was taken for, it had to be that serious. She claims she ain't gonna never see him again. And she's taking him from Arizona to Wisconsin and like trying to put him in school and hiding out there. Like, woman, you are tripping. Whatever you doing, you obviously don't deserve to have that kid. So, I mean, it sucks that the kid got to go through this, see this and stuff. You know, he think everything is okay, and then they come to the school and take his mom. He don't know what's going on, but she know what's going on. So she know whatever she's doing is not right. He's probably just not safe under her in her custody. Exactly what he said, endangered child. She probably just leaving with people, probably just always up and gone. She probably just doing this right now because the fact that they trying to take him. So now she trying to act like she trying to be a good mom, but really she was never a good mom. And I wish I knew more about this case and what they had going on, but I don't. So if anybody anybody know any more about this case, go ahead and leave it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe on this. Hell, I hope y'all have a good day. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.